Hi guys, so today we are going to solve some questions of races. So let's move to the first question. A gives B a start of 100 meters in a 600-meter race. If the ratio of their speed is 5 is to 4, who will win and by how many meters? Now, in this there are two runners, A and B. The track is of 600 meters. A is giving B a head start of 100 meters. That means B will run for the first 100 meters, and then once B completes 100 meters, A will start running. The ratio of the speeds is 5 is to 4. So there would be two cases in this. First case is B wins the race, second case is A wins the race. Now, according to the two cases, we have to work and try to eliminate the case. Try to eliminate one of the cases. So let's say that if B wins the race. So if B is winning the race, that means B will complete the next 500 meters because B has already completed 100 meters. So B will complete the next 500 meters and A will complete what distance? This is what we need to find. So if 4 parts is equal to 500, 5 parts would be equal to what? So after solving this by cross multiplication, we will get the answer as 625. But the actual racetrack is of 600 meters only. So how can A travel? How can A run for 625 meters? It's not possible. Hence, the case where B wins the race is incorrect. Now let's take a case where A wins the race. So if A wins the race, this means A will run the entire track and he will complete the 600-meter distance. Hence, 5 parts would be equal to 600. So 4 parts would be equal to what? This is what we have to find. Again, by using cross multiplication method, we will solve this, and 480 is the answer. 480 is the answer, as in 4 parts would be equal to 480. But we already had run for 100 meters. That means the total distance covered by B would be 480 plus 100, that is 580. A completes the race, B completes 520 meters. Hence, we can say that A beats B by 20 meters. So A wins the race, and A beats B by 20 meters. Move to the next question. A beats B by 20 meters in a 100-meter race. B beats C by 50 meters in a 200-meter race. C beats D by 150 meters in a 500 meters race. By how much? By how many meters A beats D in a kilometer race? Now this question has a concept which we have done in ratio and proportion. So we will make use of that concept. First, let's find out all the ratios. So after finding out the ratio, we'll get 5 is to 4, 4 is to 3, and 10 is to 7. Now by applying that property, we will simply multiply all of them. The answer for this is 50 is to 21, that is 50 upon 21. So the speed of A is to speed of B is 50 is to 21. We can definitely say one thing, that A is winning the race as speed of A is more than that of D. If A wins the race, A is going to complete the entire 1000 meters. So if 50 parts is equal to 1000 meters, 21 parts would be equal to what? Again, by cross multiplying, we'll get the answer as 420. Hence D covers 420 meters. So A wins the race, and A beats D by 580 meters in a kilometer race. Moving to the next question. A and B are running along the circular track at speeds 56 meters per second and 24 meters per second. Find the points at which they will meet on the circumference in the correct order if first both run in clockwise direction. Second, A runs in clockwise direction and B runs in anti-clockwise direction. Now we will make use of a simple concept of ratios again. So 56 is to 24, the ratio is 7 is to 3. First it says they are they both are running in same direction. So at how many points will they meet? So as we have learned the concept that when they move in same direction, we will simply take difference of the ratio of the speeds. So difference of 7 and 3 is 4. Hence, answer to first question is 4. That is, if they run in same direction, they will meet at 4 points on the circumference. Second question is, they run in opposite direction. Clockwise and anti-clockwise means in opposite direction. So by applying the concept of running in opposite direction, we have to add the ratio. So after adding, that is 7 plus 3 is 10. Hence we can say that A and B will meet at 10 points on the circumference. So option 3 is the answer. Moving to the next question. A and B start from the same point at the same time and move along a circular track 120 meters long at speeds of 5 meter per second and 3 meters per second, respectively, if the two of them are moving in the same direction. After how much time will they meet for the first time? After how much time will they meet for the first time at the starting point? If they keep running infinitely, at how many points will they keep meeting? So let's answer the three questions. Now, first question has a formula. So there is a concept that we have learned. So we will apply that formula over here. So for the first meeting, it would be a simple formula, that is separation is of 120 meters, relative speed they're moving in same direction, so it's of 2 meters per second. So time taken to meet would be 120 upon 2 meters per second, that is equal to 60 seconds. So answer to the first question is 60 seconds. For the second question, we will again make use of a formula. So as you can see on the screen, time for nth meeting is equal to n into circumference upon relative speed. Now, first meeting at the starting point. We know that ratio of the speeds is 5 is to 3. So at how many points are they going to meet? For that, we will take the difference of the ratio. So 5 minus 3 is 2. That means they are going to meet at 2 points on the circumference, and every second meeting will be at the starting point. As we know, every last meeting happens at the starting point. So in this case, every second meeting will happen at the starting point. So the value of n over here would be 2. So 2 into 120 by 2 is the answer. So that is 120 seconds. And the answer to the third question is 2. So option 4 is the answer, that is 60, 120 and 2. Moving to the next question. A and B start from the same point at the same time and move along a circular track 120 meters long at speeds 5 meter per second and 3 meters per second respectively. If the two of them are moving in the opposite direction, after how much time will they meet for the first time? After how much time will they meet for the first time at the starting point? If they keep running infinitely, at how many points will they keep meeting? Now, we will simply make use of the formulas to answer the questions. So time for the first meeting, circumference upon relative speed, 120 by 8, that is 15 seconds. First meeting at the starting point. Now they are moving in opposite direction. So we will add the ratio of the speeds. So that is 5 plus 3 is 8. And they'll meet at 8 points on the starting point, on the circumference. So time for the eighth meeting would be 8 into circumference upon relative speed. So that is 120 seconds. And they'll meet at 8 points. So option 5, 15, 20, 15, 120 and 8 is the answer. Next question is, A, B and C start from the same point at the same time and move along a circular track at speeds of 5 meters per second, 3 meters per second and 2 meters per second respectively. If the three of them are moving in the same direction, assume length of the track as 120 meters. After how much time will they meet for the first time? After how much time will they meet for the first time at the starting point? If they keep running infinitely, at how many points will they keep meeting? Now, if you observe, there are no two runners over here, there are three runners. So, let's look at the question. Let's look at the solution.